Yeah, badasses, it's me, Big Boss Karen, bringing you a little video. I really just felt like talking about the Resident Evil 9 trailer. There's just so much to unpack in it. Resident Evil Requiem, the name. Requiem for a dream. Does the word Requiem mean beginning of something new? The end of something? Or the return to something? I didn't look up what the meaning is. I'm just saying some clever things out loud that might make me sound smart. Yeah, how's it going? I hope everyone's well. We just want to talk about RE9. What do we want to talk about? I think I've said them in the actual announcement trailer. We should just focus on our thoughts now, a few days after the announcement, and how a lot of people seem excited. There's some people disappointed. Some rumors were true, some rumors weren't. It wasn't called Apocalypse, called Requiem, as I just said. The voice actor definitely was the Rose voice actor, I think. I didn't actually look it up, but from my ears, I'm pretty certain it's Grace Ashcroft, who's the daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft from Outbreak. We'll definitely be doing some Outbreak soon. That'll be a lot of fun, guys, so you should definitely tune into that, because I'm not the best at that game. But we might get a guide, a man who actually has done a great video himself on overanalyzing the trailer of Resident Evil 9 Lone Wolf. I might have his link in the description where you can go and watch that video. It's actually really good. He's pretty knowledgeable about it, and you should check it out. More knowledgeable than me about Outbreak for sure, because I'm still a damn noob at that. I'm just happy we got some new RE. I'm just happy. This is like the biggest thing right now, because it's been a pretty, well, you know, this is kind of like, I guess, a gaming thing where you have lulls in the time when like a Resident Evil game comes out, then you need like to wait a bit, and then eventually a new one come out. Obviously, these are getting bigger and bigger because of the next generation of consoles and how games are taking longer and bigger to make. So you just, yeah, you get that feeling, and I'm just happy now that there's a new one coming out. When was Village? Like, I'm not talking about RE4 remake, I'm talking about Village. Like, Village was 2019? Wait, when was that? Jesus, terrible. I think it was. Flip, I don't know. Anyway, you guys know when it is, but what I mean is it's a new Resident Evil. Like, Resident Evil 4 remake was fantastic in how they remade it and everything, but I'm talking about new stuff. This is just, oh, I'm so excited. I don't even know where to begin. I'm going to jump all over the place probably. The biggest thing is obviously, it seems like it's going back to Raccoon City in some way, some spirit. Is it real? Is it something in her head? Is it going to be something to do with powers? That's the thing I'm slightly worried about. I mean, who knows with Resident Evil, with like Village and stuff, with the lichens and the freaking vampire-y characters, the moldiness, the mold. I mean, I think all that mold stuff is gone. We're going back to Raccoon City, and all these disappearances are happening. It's because it looks like, I mean, if we take it that Raccoon City is still there, and it's not actually like a nuclear wasteland, and people are actually kind of living there, even though they're abomination-y kind of people. Because I think, I don't know, someone told me in the chat now that it's not a proper nuclear bomb. It's just like a bomb that just explodes and it doesn't leave, you know, traces of radiation and all that kind of stuff. People might be still there living. I'm speculating here, and people in my chat help me say it in a more concise and nicer way. I'm just excited, like, for this new story. And I kind of love this moment right now, before we know more. The speculation and the fun crafting in your mind what you want from this new game, you know, it's just a cool moment. I mean, it might not turn out as good as we want it to when it finally comes out. We all know it could be better, you know, it could be better, it could be worse. We don't know. Like, from what I've seen, I'm excited. I know, like, the intro bit with the FBI and stuff is definitely, it felt a bit like, you know, RE Rev 1, where they had all this, like, the news reporters and this agency and stuff, bioterrorism. God, I don't play Revelations that much, so my brain is forgetting. It gave me that kind of vibe, and I don't like that so much. I don't want it to be too, you know, full of agents and all this. I mean, Leon could be there. People are speculating Leon is there. I don't know if that's totally confirmed. Someone said it to me, and I don't know if they were 100% sure themselves. Like, the main thing I want to talk about is just how excited I am. I don't know. There's just this excitement for RE again, you know. I love that feeling. I love it. I love the graphics in this game as well. Like, the environments look fantastic. And we're playing off a character that was in Resident Evil Outbreak, and she escaped the city, so it's canon that she escaped, because in RE7 there's a file that says it was written by Alyssa Ashcroft 2016, I think. I like that they're going back and using some of that. I hope they use more. I hope we see some characters that we want to see. Some people mentioned Billy Cohen. That would be cool to see. I like Billy Cohen. I don't know if that's going to happen because, I mean, we're going back to Raccoon City, so it could be people we see, like Carlos. In the trailer, sounds like we have Jill, Claire. I'm not sure about Claire, but Jill and and Chris, possibly. It's just all interesting. Like, that moment I saw, like, the RPD, I was like, oh shit. I was so slow when I reacted to the trailer. I was like, oh my god. When you look back on it, you're like, oh, this is just so bloody obvious. It's the RE engine and just the way that the hair is in the... I'm looking at my hair now. What the hell? What do you think? But yeah, then we get like this glimpse of this guy in a chair. I'm not sure if he's Spencer vibes or it's just a guy who like still pretend he's Spencer. Just a guy that's trying to be like Spencer and we're just all... Not Dr. Marcus again, is it? I don't know. Like, the possibilities is just... It's fun. Like, in my head, there's possibilities of like being like Evil Within-ish with like... She's tied up to that chair, whatever. And they're messing with her or something and... Maybe it's some weird power. This is like the best thing I'm thinking. This is one hypothetical I'm thinking is like that she's tied up and then this guy makes her go through experiences back when Raccoon City happened because he's trying to find something or do something. Trying to find where something ended up in Raccoon City. He's just looking for maybe, I don't know, some sort of weapon. This is a pure guess now, obviously. It's fun to think about this stuff. And then basically you go back and then you kind of play through scenarios like an Outbreak where you're like Alyssa or, you know, Mark or any of those guys from the thing. That's a random thing. That might not even be it. That might be like DLC, if you even consider DLC. Or if there's like a multiplayer game that comes with, which would be cool if they like released an Outbreak. Obviously, I don't know if that's a good thing because, you know, they probably want to focus on RE9 instead of having like this side project like with Resistance and Reverse. They just didn't give a shit about it after a year. And, you know, it's just, they're really bad at handling the multiplayer aspect, which is unfortunate. Like, not that I'm saying that Reverse Resistance deserved a lot of support, but like, it's like, why release something when you're not going to keep, you know, it up to date and stuff? Like, feels like they did more DLC for Umbrella Corps or something. Then again, I don't know. I never played that game. That's I've never played that, right, guys? Anyway, I'm going to go through this trailer here. So we're just going to watch this again and see. Maybe ideas will pop into my head and we can talk about it a little bit. I really don't know, like, if I'm going to get everything I want across in this video. I just thought I'm going to turn the camera on and I'm going to talk and see what happens. See if it turns into something good, some sort of little discussion. Brr, brr. I'm excited. Let's just watch and see if I think of something to say. And this is the boss coming in here. It's loud now. This is pretty loud. Okay. We just have these random FBI agents. I don't think there's anything you can really pick out here. I mean, there's a poster on the right here. I don't know what it is. To me, it looks like a little elephant or something. We have the FBI's most wanted fugitives. I don't have a clue if there's anything to do with that. Look at this guy's red shirt. He's clearly Agent 41. Sorry, red tie. Another picture in the background here. Kind of looks like it could be Raccoon City, but it's all blurry, so you don't even know. Maybe it's an old picture from them. I mean, we don't even know where this FBI office is. This is probably somewhere completely different to Raccoon City. Maybe it's in a neighboring area. I mean, we don't know. Talking about some dead bodies. Unidentified disease. You know, is this going to be T-virus, or is it going to be like the T-virus mixed with, I don't know what, like, what do you think? Just radiation or some sort of thing. I don't know. I'm thinking radiation, but I don't know how much. Unidentified disease. Like, his face there on the right looks all like allergy, you know, like allergy, like something blew up. Like he got touched by something and it blew up all over his face. I mean, it could be also a T-virus, but I don't know if, like, will Capcom go back to T-virus? I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool if there was parts of the game or even a lot of the game with the T-virus. It's just because we love zombies. I mean... But I mean, obviously it has to be for a good reason, like, because you can't just bring zombies back for no reason. Ganados. This could be just a hybrid of some toxic version of the T-virus. It's just been left over from years and years and years of being a zombie. They kind of mutated. I don't know. A deceased individual was discovered in an abandoned government office. Abandoned government office? This does not look like an office in the picture. This looks like a fucking the woods. Everything that suggests the deceased may be linked to a series of murders. Okay, so we're seeing lots more people, blah blah blah. Break your neck. What is this? What is this? Sorry, I can't stop quoting Barry Burton. Grace. I was happy. This is just, I can't, it's just, I know I'm going to keep saying this, but RE is back. I'm hyped for RE. I'm gonna put my counter on the screen again that I always have for the next story. 264 days now, is it? 3 days? I didn't count.
Grace Ashcroft.
Grace Ashcroft. Yeah, so this is Grace Ashcroft. And she looks very similar to, like, in my opinion, into Rose. I mean, I'm assuming that you're reusing assets because, you know, Capcom, like, doing that. Maybe modify this a bit. Her hair looks more kind of flowy. But yeah, this is Grace Ashcroft, who is apparently Alyssa Ashcroft's daughter. And we will see a little glimpse of Alyssa in a bit, in a kind of a flashback. But I mean, I think most people have seen this. This is kind of stupid me saying it again and again. I like watching the trailer as well because it makes me happy. Yeah. But like this trailer, I think, is kind of designed for this to not tell you it's Resident Evil 9, you know? I think the next trailer we see of Resident Evil 9 will be more like Resident Evil trailer, because I think Capcom just wanted to debate us, you know?
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days.
Like, it's definitely her voice, like Rose's voice, but they like reusing voice actors, you know?
It's the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Pathology.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Remwood Hotel.
The... What is he saying? The Remnant Hotel? I put on... The Remwood. Okay, there it is. So it comes up as text here. Right. Remwood Hotel. Remwood Hotel. Okay.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
You see, that's her there, Alyssa. She's in red.
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
8 years ago from... Was that 2017? Hold on. 2025 minus 8 is... I cannot do math at all. So that's a year after the article she wrote in RE7 then, right? Okay, so this is her here.
It was murdered.
Evil guy.
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
There she is. I see she's in red. Alyssa, okay.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
I'm just gushing over this trailer, really. I'm just hoping the best, you know. I want Capcom to be like, knock this out of the park. That's all I want. I want them to do really, really flipping good. And I want you to do really, really flipping good. Hit the like button on the stream now. Just make sure you do that. Because if you don't, zombie might bite you. Mysterious door. Like I said, check out Lone Wolf's video that I have linked in the description, because he goes over more of this in more detail, probably in a better order instead of me, who's just kind of rambling. I'm rambling right now just because I just feel good. She's obviously upside down here. I mean, we can tell that, like, tied to a chair. So someone's going to come in and talk to her. Eyes upside down. Like this, basically. Like, hello? You have something I want. And she's like, what the fuck are you on about, you prick? Get me out of here. Hey, help! So I guess, obviously, what happens is she goes and she investigates this victim, or this thing that this guy is asking her to. And then I guess it leads to the Remwood Hotel. Like, look, she's all tied up here, so she always got knocked out. But there's something like attached to her here in the middle. You can see bandages going across. Maybe they put something into her, I guess, to try and get her to do something. I wonder, will it be something like a Saw movie, you know, where they release her into this, and if she gets out, you know, she lives. It's like Rev 2 with Claire and the annoying Moira. We'll see. I mean, it could be a Jabé too. Look at those graphics though. They look amazing. Nice, creepy, old, rotten floor. Yeah, lovely. Missing people. I don't think we can really tell from that. But look at this water graphics.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching.
This couldn't be Spencer, or
special one.
It's like a guy who's trying to be like him. He's trying to be cool, huh? Yeah. This is just epic. Look at this. This is where the bomb blew up. But then, like, there's all these buildings out here. Like, It's crazy to believe that all these buildings survive. Like, look, the ones on the bottom left here look like they're in really decent shape. Like is this where actually people are living, I wonder? Couldn't be, right? It's like all these ones on the right look completely decimated. There's no way someone would be living here. But I guess that's, are we going there? That'd be so cool if we are. I mean, I'm assuming. Like if I'm not talking about my hypothetical earlier about going into someone's mind with their powers, like I hope it's not something crazy like that. Honestly, I wish we just go here and we do a mission, or you know, search around for something, find an evil guy we have to kind of kill or destroy or something. But yeah, this looks great. Look at this. Going back to Raccoon City, it's so good. I didn't even realize it. Like I was looking at this nuke and I was like, I didn't click. It didn't click. So I thought, like, how many other crazy explosions were probably in this universe of Resident Evil? Like, because other things in the world could have happened that we might learn about in this game, you know? So it didn't click at the time. This looks so fucking creepy though, because look at the color is so depressing kind of color scheme. But I mean, it's Resident Evil. It's not supposed to be happy-go-lucky.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh? Kind of sounds like Carlos, but I don't know. It could be any character, really. Because like they might change voice actor again for someone. Or it just could be a new character that's working. Investigating all these strange deaths. So that's obviously someone talking to her about what's happening here. Investigating all these strange deaths. So it's someone that knows her. Someone that knows. It might be someone we know. It could be, what's his name? Kevin Ryman? And that's just a random name I put out. I don't have a clue. She's talking to. She could be talking to Carlos or Leon or Chris or someone we know, or it just could be some random other FBI agent that was sent out here that is doing his own thing. He could be an evil guy for all we know in the story. Who knows? Who knows? You guys know. But if you guys are enjoying my thoughts, or if you like them, or I don't know if you're enjoying this video, just leave a comment and tell me what you think. Now, I know not everyone's going to like this. I know there's a few people that said in my last video that it's not really Resident Evil. Get that? But honestly, this trailer is so vague and all over the place to kind of deceive you because of when it was announced, that it's not going to give you a good look at anything yet. Like, there's no gameplay. There's only bits of like pieces of the story, and I kind of like that. Like I said earlier at the start of the video, I like that we're trying to figure out, we're trying to guess everyone because we want to know, you know, we want to know more. We want to see more. I think that our guessing is probably going to be more fun than when the actual game comes out and we're like, oh, it's just that, you know. I hope it's better than that. I hope it blows my mind. I just want that so much.
To keep our voices down.
Need to keep our voices down. That doesn't sound like her. So maybe this guy is looking for the bodies as well as this other lady in this. If it's Jill, or if it's, I don't know, another character we would recognize. Sheva? No, it probably wouldn't be. Honestly, that voice actor sounds so familiar. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Do you know who it sounds like? It sounds like Marlene's voice actor. That's who it sounds like. That's who I'm trying to think of. Marlene's voice actor. That's who I'm thinking of. Okay, sorry. That's the voice. We need to keep our voices down.
We need to keep our voices down.
I swear that sounds like her. It sounds like Marlene's voice actor from The Last of Us, or someone very similar to her. Let's listen to the next one. So, investigating all these strange deaths, we need to keep our voices down. So, obviously they're in an area where someone could find them. There might be people enemies, basically. Or, you know, Ganado type enemies where they're controlled by something. But the last thing I'd want is if it was just like soldiers or something. That would be weird. Okay, next line.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
See, that feels like another line out of something else. Have you seen the same shit I've seen? Because obviously you wouldn't say that to we need to keep our voices down.
Deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices.
Because, like, well, that's a different voice anyway.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
That sounds like it's trying to be Chris. Kind of, I think it's Chris, the RA8 voice actor. Jeff Shine. I think he's just doing like a more raspy version. Maybe he's an older version. Which we all love Chris, don't we? For fuck's sake. In like 40 games. Because Chris is going to be in the game, there's going to be action. So, yeah.
Please know that you are my hope.
Who is that? Please know that you are my hope.
Please that you are my hope.
Please know that you are my hope. Please know that you are my hope. What are they trying to say with this? Please know that you are my hope. My chat is my hope. Anyway, but what about the game? I'm getting, maybe someone dies. I think this woman is dying. Or she might die. And that she's talking to someone to say that they're my hope. Or she's praising someone who's all powerful, saying that you are my only hope and you need to help me. Maybe asking Leon or Chris or something for help. Jill. Maybe it's something like that. Don't know. It's very vague, obviously, because all these lines are just thrown together and trying to make you guess, which, you know, part of the fun.
Everyone's gone.
And then you see this, everyone's gone. That sounds like, in my head at first, I think I thought Rebecca, but then someone said Sherry, and that made more sense to me. But then I think Lone Wolf said this might be Cindy. Cindy's voice actor or something. Either that or the one before. I'm not sure who he actually meant. It's just the RPD. Oh, it's so cool. I don't know if they did an editing mistake here. Because it's like, you see the RPD and it goes into the RPD, then it goes back out of the RPD. It's
Everyone's gone.
so like it's in there and then boom, we're inside here. And then we're back outside. Like, I think someone, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just, they're trying to tell you you're going into it and then you're coming out of it. Maybe that's like what they're telling in the trailer. It's like, you might just go to the RPD for a short little mission and then come back out again. It'd be cool if like you were able to go to the RPD, go to the like hospital and go to the church, the clock tower. I mean, I don't know. There obviously isn't much there because it's destroyed. Yeah, don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. Everyone says that this Jeep on the left, you can barely see it now, but this Jeep on the left is Leon's. Probably just a reused asset or something. I don't know who this guy is. This is some guy. Maybe he was living in secret here and they just, something attacked him. Or he took something in he shouldn't have and it attacked him. I don't know. Stay away from... Could be a creature. Stay away from it. Maybe he's saying because it's related to him, this creature. It's part of his family. I don't know. Or if he's just doing it because he's telling you to get away so that, you know, you don't die as well. These are all obvious things I'm saying out loud. If yeah, just investigating. Okay, this is basically the end of the trailer. So then we have this creature here that I'm gonna keep referencing Lone Wolf's video. The liquor from the hotel, the boss liquor. I can't remember. Regis liquor. That was it. Regis liquor. That's what he said it is. I don't know if that's it. We're guessing again. There's a horse statue in the background. I don't have a clue what that's got to do with anything. When I first saw this, I thought this looked like the PT trailer from 2014, just because the environments look so good. It's crazy to think that the environments in that PT trailer look this good, and this is 2025. That's 11 years of a difference in graphics, and PT just was amazing looking. Sorry, that's a random tangent. It's a guy with glasses there, which could be the guy we saw. It kind of looks like him, but no, because he doesn't have a beard or nothing, so it's a different guy. It could be that FBI agent that was talking earlier in the video. Then we have this masked dude who was in like the flashback we saw with Grace, the Grace flashback when she was talking to the head of the FBI guy. She could have been, someone also said, I think, I'm just referencing everyone because I love all your thoughts, that she could have been like, had a bag over her head to suffocate her, but didn't kill her, just to knock her out, like put her on that table and whatnot, so that she's, you know, vulnerable for whatever reasons. And this guy here kind of looks like a zombie, but could be a Ganado type enemy. I don't know. It looks like something's just taken over him, even though he's got his color still in his body, like. And there's this, you know, they're looking, someone said it looked like a library, but I think it just looks like a med hospital area in a big building. I don't know what kind of building, because there's these like, what the hell do you call them? They're like things you can move around that like you can block people's sights from, you know, looking at bloody patients and stuff. Trolley, little trolley, curtain trolley or something. I can't even tell who this could be. Like, this is just some random secretary. It doesn't seem like someone important, like someone reporting to the boss. Like, she might be reporting to that weird dude we saw earlier, the Spencer looking dude that I keep calling. Someone said that guy looks like or sounds like Billy Cohen, but I don't believe that. But I mean, I guess he's older now. He could be like that. Maybe Billy Cohen got blown up and he didn't die, but he was like in somewhere and trapped and got injured, suffocated, got some virus stuff on him. I don't know. Who knows? It could just be being old. All the thoughts, all the randomness. And you have this creature, which I'm guessing is the Regis liquor enemy, but it's creepy and I like it. Requiem, yeah. See, there we go. Requiem again. I'm going to quickly look up Requiem so I can actually go back to my thought at the start of the video. Requiem meaning a mass for the repose of the souls of the dead. So it's like, I guess makes sense in the Resident Evil term. Some sort of collaboration where we're thinking of the dead. So maybe it is something to do with zombies then, which is cool if it is. Like if that's, I hope they're going that route to go back and do some zombie stuff. A musical service or composition in honor of the dead. So it's a service in honor of the dead. So this is like, I guess they're trying to, honor Resident Evil, all the Resident Evil things, maybe something like that. I mean, which is cool because you can have fun with the different meetings and stuff. Honor and pray for a dead person, a requiem mass. Well, guys, what do you think? I think I'm going to stop here and upload this and see what you guys think. If you enjoyed me talking about it, because I had a lot of fun just chatting here, talking about the game. Requiem, and it's coming out February. There's so many games in the Resident Evil franchise. No. Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah. February 27, 2026. You guys enjoyed this? Like I said, comment, like, subscribe. I will see you in the next stream video. Or video. Stream or video. Video or stream. Don't forget to blow shit up. Shit. Yeah. Stay sexy, tip out us. Thank you for watching. Come on, give me the comments. Come on, do it. Even if it's just a comment to say, I love you, or fuck you, big boss. Go on, do it.